I think that it'll make the sport look more professional if it's done that way. If it's you put all the other one-off meets before and you have your championship at the end, aesthetically for the sport itself, I think that's great. For the athletes, I think that's horrible because at the end of the day, in our sport, it's a very what have you done for me lately type of sport, right? So becoming the world champion or the Olympic champion, it's better for you to cash in immediately. So once you leave the Olympics, you have another quarter or a half of a season to go before September, right? And that's when you can be able to demand those appearance fees and high quality appearance fees when it comes to money. And it's kind of like your celebration victory lap of the season. Like, I'm the Olympic champion. Boom. I go out there, you win a couple races. You may not win that race. Cool. But now you still Olympic champion and you can still ask for your appearance fees. So unless they change that in some way, or give bonuses, better bonuses at the end where meet promoters put that in a pot of some sort and give it to the bonuses, or they have to make sure that going into the next season, they're sticking to their guns and that appearance fee has to be at a certain level. That's just my opinion. It has to be fair from both sides.
Let me ask you a question because you can answer this question. So after you get your Olympic medal or your world medal, and it's in the middle of the year, your appearance fee probably goes up percentage-wise. Just give us a percentage, anywhere from what percent to what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%? So if you was getting 10K for appearance fee, now it changes to what? Percentage-wise.
Man, it could go up 100%.
So you mean if you was getting 10K, you could get 100K for the next meet?
Depending on the race. Depending on what you did, depending on what race, what event, how that Olympic victory unfolded, right? Let's just say like a Marcel Jacobs. He probably went from getting no appearance fee before the Olympics, and then now he was getting some of the highest appearance fees going into that next season and after that Olympics. You know what I mean?
So we are clear. So if you're in the year of the Olympics, say, now let's just do your world championships in 2017, right? You could get more money. Does that roll over into the next year? So like when you go back to Doha, say it went from 10,000 to 100,000, right? Going through the end of 2017, could you still ask for that 100,000 going into 2018? Is it the same, or they say, oh no, that was last year, we're gonna give you 80?
Every meet is a negotiation. There's never like a flat, 100% flat rate that this person can say, well, I'm charging this much, you taking me on. You and your team can say, this is my rate. So you know not to invite me, because if you can't meet that quota, then don't ask me to come, right? But it's negotiable from every meet to meet. So you can go and get a bag of 100,000 at the end of that cycle in 2017, and then 2018, you have to be able to show that you in fitness and you open up, but that credential is always going to be next to your name. So the most relevant credential is going to get paid top dollar. So that's how they do in those technical meetings too. So you could say, yeah, I'm Olympic champion from 16, but guess what? I'm world champion from 17 and we negotiating in 18. So then now there's a fight. Now you have that trump card to say I'm more relevant. That means I should be faster. I should be sharper. I should be more ready to go.
Okay. So I hope our fans could understand that. Like, it's definitely a negotiation going from meet to meet. So I'm guessing the diamond leagues that are in the more richer countries, it's probably easier, like the Monaco, the Lausanne, you know what I mean? In those countries, it's probably easier to get that appearance fee outside of the smaller ones that probably be like, we're going to just let you get by on this one, man. We'll catch you next year.
You know what? It was, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is what I hear, that when Bolt was at his best, he was demanding $250,000 for each else's appearance just to show up. $250,000 just to show up. Not even to just race and finish the race. That was $250,000 just to show up.
Now I think they have him in an interview confirming that. I think even for one race, and if I'm wrong, I think it was Lausanne. He didn't get 250. He got 350.
It be like that. It,
but as you know, of being one of the top end of sports, that's why you don't have to run a lot of races. If your appearance fee is that much, because your appearance fee to the pot is dwarfing to the pot. You know what I mean? The
oh,
pot might be 10 grand for the win. But so in your head, you could say, I'm going to donate all my winnings to charity. And you run 5 races, that's 50K. But then when you say, you would never say, I'm donating my whole appearance fee to charity.
no,
You'd be like,
you ain't doing that. That's not smart math right there.
so so people get it, you know what I mean? And which is, I hope, to what Michael Johnson's saying, this kind of, his league will definitely balance that situation out.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think he said what in the next couple of weeks he's gonna start unveiling a little more about his meet coming up. So hopefully it will definitely be something new, something revolutionary for our sport, and it's gonna be truly entertaining. So it's on you, Mike. Handle business, dog. Handle business.
Mike gonna come get you, boy.
What I do, bro? I didn't even do anything. I just said I agree with him 100% on what he thinks about the sport. I actually agree with him.